sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Talking about these two teams, Mike, you think it's fair to say both take pride in being offensive juggernauts?
100%, Kevin. Neither of these squads have ever seen a shot they didn't like. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be a high-scoring affair.
Now, here's Paxson. 6 to shoot. Jordan, that's for 2. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper, Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Hardaway passes to Hill. Now here's Mullen. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Paxson. Hardaway, no good. Pippen dishes to Grant.
Chris Mullen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jordan against Ellie. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Paxson passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Over Mullen. Pippen, no luck.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Ellie passes to Hill. To the wing on the left. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. He told me he's eager to see how his guys do against Tim Hardaway, saying Tim has exceptional ball handling skills and quickness. And he often uses both to break down opposing defenses and create for himself and his teammates. It's going to take a team effort to bottle him up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Hardaway passes to Hill. Now Mullen. Over Pippen. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
You know, these guys have a lot of confidence in themselves against anybody they face. They were surprised to split this season series last year.
I think they'll be looking to take control of this one early. When you have the better talent, you want to keep the other side from gaining any confidence.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Here we go, Chicago.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Mullen kicks to Hardaway. Back to Mullen. Paxson against Hardaway. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Cartwright.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Grant outside. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
Warriors trail by 8. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Trying to get something going. Owens, no good. Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Hill. Outside Hardaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Mullen. This one for 3. The rebound by Grant.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Jordan. Tyrone Hill with the rebound.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
And the basket by Owens.
Finally, maybe that bucket sparked some offense.
It's been a little ugly to start this game.
Ellie against Jordan.
Golden State foul.
Marciulionis who's checked in for the Warriors.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
Jordan kicks to Pippen.
13. Sabrina
Pass to Grant.
Marciulionis.
Now Paxson. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And 3 from Jordan. Outside for Pippen. From the arc. They get it back. The 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Bulls, Purdue comes in for Bill Carter, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Hardaway against Armstrong. Pass to Ellie. Here's Marciulionis. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Mike, how much weight do you put on these early season standings considering it's such a long season?
Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but who's also coach, is there a game number you put on? You want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of the season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point. So it's Chicago now, following the score by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Alexander's checked in.
Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Higgins. Chicago grabs the miss.
That shot was too good to pass on. But he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Jordan left side. A fadeaway. That misses off the backboard. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Hodges checked in for the Bulls. Goes up off the inbound. Grant kicks to Armstrong. In the corner, it's Jordan. Purdue the screen. Fires from 18. And he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 8 points.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan with it. 8 points for him. And the basket by Purdue.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hardaway. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here is Hodges. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's Jordan on the wing. Defended by Marciulionis. 6 on the shot clock. Purdue the pass to Hodges. Purdue the screen, pulls it from the elbow. Grant, right side. And it's off the back rim, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Marciulionis, and that one is off. Good D by Jordan. Pass to Purdue, Grant outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a play by Forrest. It's got to be the goggles, right?
And the Warriors making a change here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. Moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And here's Jordan outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Tremendous ability to catch and shoot the basketball. He's got that shot in his bag.
Pass to Marciulionis. Over Armstrong. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago leading by 15. Grant outside. The rebound by Gatling.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Marciulionis against Armstrong. Alexander in the post. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Jordan outside. Pass to Armstrong. Launches a 3. And here is Jordan. Second chance shot. Driving in.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's Marciulionis. Here's Gatling. Still without a basket. Pass to Higgins. To the wing right side. Marciulionis passes to Gatling. The fader. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Armstrong. Grant the pass to Hodges. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Left side, Grant. Marciulionis against Armstrong. Here's Alexander. Pass to Marciulionis. Askew passes to Gatling. Here's Askew. Shot clock at 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Tim Hardaway is checked in for Askew.
In the lineup for the Warriors, number 10.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Armstrong against Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Armstrong. Grant outside. Jordan looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this one. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 13.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
Now here's Pippen. He's covered closely. Pass to Hodges. Outside Pippen. Here's Cartwright. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. He's got 6.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to Bill Cartwright, you know you'll get a good look.
Marciulionis passes to Lister. Left side Hardaway. Spins. Pass to Higgins. Shoots over Pippen. Higgins' shot is off. The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen, the pass to Curry. Back to Pippen. Here is Hodges. Now Armstrong. Fires from deep. A rebound by Lister.
Great shooters rarely miss open looks like that.
Can't bank on that moving forward. They need to cover better from here on out.
And there it is for him. Now Pippen coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Tries to the hoop, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Love the take there from Pippen. I like when he seeks out his offense.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Higgins. Here's Gatling. Here's Marciulionis. Still scoreless. Got a hand on it.
The length of Cartwright. 7'1", disruptive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Peterson's checked in.
Substitution number
4 on the clock.
Peterson.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Williams. Bulls leading by 12. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Takes it from 10. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Hardaway. And he converts the layup. Hardaway has got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Inside. Off on the layup.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Armstrong. Hardaway passes to Marciulionis. To the paint, here's Lister. And the lead is down inside single digits.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Pass to Armstrong. Outside Williams. And here's Armstrong. Cartwright with a screen on Hardaway. Armstrong hits from the high post. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Really solid work from the mid-range there. I love seeing Armstrong rise up with the confidence he has in that stroke.
Here's Hardaway. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 11.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight defense.
Armstrong passes to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Hodges with the shot. Peterson grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Marciulionis. Last game we saw him score 32. Hardaway, no good. Here is Armstrong. Ball stolen. Hardaway against Hodges. And And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Bubbles.
Some changes for Chicago. Kings check in for Cartwright. Jordan comes in for Hodges. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Into the lane. Here's Mullen. Misses off the right eye. Chicago leading by 8. Paxson outside. Pippen the pass to Jordan. To the inside. Williams dishes to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Pass to King. Over Owen. Tries again. And the layup good by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Pippen is about 6'8", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, using that reach to corral that rebound.
Hardaway goes in. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Wow, the athleticism he showed right there, that is much harder than he made it look.
Here's Jordan. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Marciulionis. No scoring in this one. Pass to Owens. And it's King with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. Now Pippen. Down low. Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, coastal teams have dominated the NBA for years, but Mike, now there are 3 Midwestern teams in a row we've seen lift that Lawrence O'Brien trophy.
Good to see the Heartland getting some rings. I don't see the balance of power shifting back anytime soon.
And even small markets are going to compete, don't you think? It doesn't matter where you are in the country. Geography probably matters less and less as you get into the game.
And imagine how many fans would love to see the underdog, the smaller market, wind up winning a championship.
Yep, exactly. Paxson against Hardaway. Bucket is good. Hardaway has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is why Hardaway's teammates and coaches encourage him to score. He's such a talented offensive player.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Hardaway.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Pass to Paxson. Outside Pippen. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 9.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Here's Hardaway. Great D that time from Jordan. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to King. Open for 3. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
A decent shooter from outside the arc. For Pippen, it's about firing with confidence.
Outside Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen with the bucket. And 12 points here for Scottie Pippen.
With his physicality, Pippen is fearless inside that painted area.
Bulls foul. John.
He's checked in for the Warriors.
Personal foul. First team foul. Warriors substitution. Number 20.
And here is Owen.
Mario Ellis.
Shoots over King. Owens no good. Jordan outside. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Here's Marciulionis. Still yet to score. shot to stop the run. Ellie passes to Marshallonis. Now here's Owens. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Count that one from Ellie.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Williams, a screen on Mullen. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mullen. Marshallonis against Paxson. And Owens throws it down.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do, going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with two hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Marshallonis passes to Ellie. Pippen against Mullen. Pulls it up. And it falls over the rim and in. Mullen's got his first points in this one.
A talented shooter like Mullen doesn't need much time to get set to shoot. Get him the ball, he's ready to go.
Back to Jordan. King outside. 6 to shoot. On the wing. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jordan. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
You know, if we're truthful, last game was just a bad one for them.
And it wasn't just the offense or defense, it was everything.
Here's Owens. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Owens has got 7 points in the game.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. Williams, a screen on Ellie. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Mullen. Shot clock at 5. Jordan finds Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Good commitment from Williams. A foul isn't going to scare him off the shot.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Hill. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great ball movement. Working the situation to find an open shooter.
So for Chicago, their last game a win against Milwaukee. Up top, Paxson, defended by Marshallonis. Grant on the wing. Back to Pippen. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Over Mullen. Here's Grant. And that one drops. Grant's got his second bucket.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Here's Marshallonis. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to half.